Welcome back to the PomPomBros channel. Today we'll be going over the top 7 raw feeding mistakes a lot of people make and how to easily reverse that. So the first raw feeding mistake is feeding unbalanced meals. Naturally in the wild, dogs would have all their nutritional needs met through whole prey, fruits, and vegetable matter. There's really no exact science as to how much of what a dog should eat and how often. The prey will include organs, muscle meat, bones, scales, and/or fur, and typically we can replicate that as closely as possible by feeding 80% muscle meat, 10% meaty bones, 5% liver, and 5% of different organs such as kidney, spleen, brain, pancreas, reproductive organs, etc. If you can source whole prey, that's perfect, and if not, that's okay too. So just keep in mind on meat days it is best to feed your dog 3 to 5% of their body weight. Larger dogs typically will be fed 3% and smaller dogs 5% just because they have a fast metabolism. And you might want to also take in your dog's activity level as well. So take your dog's total weight and multiply that by 3% or 5% depending on how big or small your dog is, and that's how you get the total measurement of how much meat your dog should be eating per day. Adding fruits also provide antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that boost your dog's immune system, fight diseases, and they also contain natural fiber. They hydrate the lymph nodes and other eliminating organs such as the kidney and liver to flush out toxins in the body. My dogs eat a variety of fruits ranging from papaya to melons, berries, mangoes, and dates, and the list is still growing. A good percentage to feed your dog on fruit days would be 5 to 10% of their body weight, and the higher the water content of the fruit such as melons, the more you can feed because it is not dense. Also factor in your dog's activity level as well. Take your dog's total weight and multiply by the percentage you want to feed, ranging from 5 to 10%, and you get the total measurement of how much fruit your dog should be eating per day. You can observe your dog and adjust the percentages accordingly. The second mistake is mixing too many different ingredients together. Combining different types of foods together in your dog's meal can cause putrefaction, which is a process in which there is decay or rotting in the body, specifically the digestive system. Different types of food digest at different paces, and also adding more to your dog's meals does not always equate to better nutrition due to the digestive system having to work much harder. Dogs eat simply in the wild, and that's how they thrive, and the best way to prevent putrefaction is to have separate fruit days and separate meat days. The third mistake is oversupplementing. By eating whole foods, your dogs will be getting a ton of vitamins and minerals. Real nutrition comes from real foods, not synthetically man-made vitamins and minerals. By introducing these unnatural, overprocessed supplements to our dog's body, we're causing waste production and storage. Also, it may be a good idea to consider what these synthetic vitamins are actually doing to our dog's body behind visible eyes. The fourth mistake is not feeding bones or feeding too many bones. Believe it or not, a lot of people in the raw feeding community, whether long-term raw feeders or beginners, are afraid of feeding their dogs bones. Bones are an important part of your dog's diet because it provides calcium. Also, it helps strengthen the jaw muscle and is a natural way to clean a dog's teeth because the bones scrape off the plaque on their teeth. Chewing bones help to stimulate a dog physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's part of what they're designed to do. Including too much bone can also result in constipation, so if you notice your dog is having a hard time pooping, decrease the bone content, and if they're having loose stools, you may want to increase the bone content. A good amount of bone would be approximately 10% of your dog's meal. The fifth mistake a lot of feeders make is underfeeding or overfeeding. They each come with their own setbacks. Underfeeding can result in nutrient deficiency, and overfeeding can result in countless diseases. Most, if not all, diseases are linked to the body being overwhelmed by toxins and waste buildup. Healthy dogs do not get diseases because they have minimal waste stored in their body. However, overfed dogs have waste storage in their tissues and eliminative organs that need to be flushed out, resulting in disease-like symptoms. Overfeeding and overfeeding the wrong foods causes most of the diseases feared in the pet health industry. You can say disease equates to the body being flooded with toxins and waste. The sixth raw feeding mistake is adding in too much fat to your dog's diet. Farm-raised animal fat is 1 and synthetic fat supplements is 2. Farm-raised animals such as chicken have a lot of fat compared to its wild counterparts due to how they're raised and what they're fed. When you see a whole chicken or game hen, you can see a thick layer of skin and fat, which should be removed since that is where toxins are stored. You can feed whole fish such as sardines for healthy fat. And Nora Lenz has debunked the myth that dogs cannot eat avocados, so that is another source of healthy fat. Remember to remove the skin and pit of the avocado and you're good to go. Another source of fat could be eggs, like chicken eggs or quail eggs. Just make sure you don't feed it too frequently. The 7th raw feeding mistake is not including fast days for your dog's health. It can be an iffy issue for some dog owners because we think we're hurting our dogs or even starving them. However, fast days are so important because it gives the dog's digestive system a break. No organs in the body are meant to be overworked. The more overwhelmed the cells are, the faster they die, the more waste is created, and that leads to disease. So by allowing the body to focus on repairing itself instead of digesting, we're only improving our dog's health. Fasting helps regenerate new young healthy cells and gives the body the energy it needs to divert internally and rid the body of years of accumulated waste. Of course, this doesn't happen overnight, so by incorporating fast days every couple days or even once a week, you're giving their body the chance to renew and heal. My dogs fast every 4 days and they're literally thriving. So this is the end of the video and I truly hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure some of these mistakes you're well aware of, but there may be some that you weren't, so I hope this was beneficial for you, and I really believe that by sharing these tips, dog owners can take steps to improving their furry companions' health, because let's be honest, they deserve amazing health and a beautiful life. Please share this with anyone who may need to see this video, especially sick dogs, new raw feeders, or long-term raw feeders who are making one or more of these mistakes. See the description for more information. Thank you guys for your support, Pom Pom fam. See you next Thursday.